Hello everyone joining us live or viewing this video later. My name's Rafi and I'm excited to be the student keynote speaker this evening for the Melbourne School of Engineering Awards Gala. Firstly, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who's played a part in organising this event. These are proving to be uncertain and challenging times, and this evening is an example of the resilience and creativity that everyone who makes up the University of Melbourne has had to show in 2020. One interesting outcome of academic staff working from home is that we occasionally and accidentally get to meet family members as they unknowingly wander into a Zoom lecture to ask a homework question or deliver a cup of coffee. Thank you. Tonight is about recognising the huge efforts that are put in by university staff and students alike. I'd like to congratulate all of the students who have won prizes, scholarships, or been named on the Dean's Honours list. It's a reflection of years of hard work and dedication to your studies. And I'm sure I'd recognise many of your faces from late nights and early mornings in the engineering building. I'd like to extend the same congratulations to the students and staff who have won or been nominated for the Community Excellence Awards. I'm sure a number of students have recently had a feeling of amazement when opening an email notifying them that they've been offered a scholarship or prize. Earlier this year, I was offered the 2020 Dr. Hans Prem Scholarship, and I still find it difficult to put into words the feeling of appreciation or relief or joy that this scholarship has given me. I want to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to Dr. Hans Prem. I'd also like to extend this thanks to all of the other donors in attendance. I know many of my peers feel the same way as I do, and all I can say is that I will most certainly go out of my way to pass on your generosity when I am in a position to do so in the future. Like many of us engineering types, I've been captivated by engineering for as long as I can remember. As a child, I had an unquenchable desire to know how everything works. Unfortunately for my parents, this meant taking things apart and rarely putting them back together as they were, if at all. When I was a little older and I'd be asked to spread wood chip mulch around the garden, my first reaction would be to scour the shed and the yard looking for materials to invent something that could do the job for me. I always wanted to invent and create things, but didn't recognise straight away that I'd need to learn mathematics to do that effectively. As a result, I took a bit of a roundabout path, going from high school to university. After working in mining in Western Australia for 4 years, I started studying at the University of Melbourne in 2016 with 2 enabling units. Since then, it's been a challenging, rich and steep learning curve. I've always found that the teaching staff here encourage you to push just past your comfort zone and always ask a little more of you than you think you can give. Beyond the actual technical engineering skills, I think the most valuable thing that I've learned at the University of Melbourne so far is the critical, reflective and iterative process required to develop anything. One of the reasons I'm so fascinated with engineering is the almost boundless positive effects that it can have on the human population and planet Earth more broadly. I'm interested in the ways that automation will reduce the need for humans to work in laborious, demoralising jobs, freeing people to live happier, healthier and more satisfying lives. At the end of the day, I love engineering broadly because it's essential to putting ideas and designs into practical reality and learning how to put things back together again. Again, congratulations to all the recipients of awards and prizes, and my sincere thanks to the Melbourne School of Engineering.